If you've been cutting, bulking, and cutting again and you still look soft, it's not your effort. It's your diagnosis and you've been treating the wrong problem. Most guys think that skinny fat just means losing the fat and keeping the muscle, but there are actually two completely different versions of this. And if you're using the wrong fix for your version, you can train for years and not see a difference. Before we start, comment type right now because in the next few minutes you're gonna find out exactly which one you are, and I'm looking forward to see your answer. Because if you seem confused about your physique, I get it. The generic advice when it comes to skinny fat people can be outdated and it can fail. An example of this is eating more and eating less, basically bulking then cutting. But the problem is that it's the same advice for two completely different problems. Every type of physique has their own problems. It's not like one size fits all, every problem needs their own unique solution. Especially for skinny fat people, there are mainly two types. I myself was a type 1 physique. I was eating more, doing more cardio, and lifting more. This was happening for several months and I was mindlessly going through a goal that didn't fit me. Once I figured out what was actually happening, this test, everything changed. So don't skip this and answer honestly. Okay, before we start the test, here's what I want you to do. Make sure to take notes on the answers that you get because I'm going to read it on this paper, so make sure that you keep on track with your answers. Okay, here we go. Which best describes your current physique? Thin arms and legs, but soft stomach or love handles? Or B, fat is stored throughout most of the body. Where do you store most of your body fat? A, mostly around my stomach and love handles. B, throughout my stomach, chest, arms, and legs. How visible are your muscles when it's relaxed? If you pick letter A, you say that it's mostly hidden because I lack muscle definition. If you pick B, it's mostly hidden because of body fat. If you lost 10 to 15 pounds, what do you think would happen? A, I'd look mostly smaller rather than muscular. Or B, I'd look more slimmer but a little more fat to lose. Which statement describes your biggest physique problem? A, I can't lose my belly without looking too skinny. Or B, I know I need to lose significant amount of body fat. How does your stomach look when you're standing relaxed? A, soft with noticeable love handles. Or B, round with fat throughout my midsection. How would you describe your arms and shoulders? A, small or skinny with little muscle. Or B, larger but mostly due to body fat. When you wear a fitted t-shirt, what stands out the most? My stomach sticks out more than my upper body. Or B, my whole body looks bulky or soft. What happens when you try to lose weight? Number A, letter A, I just look skinnier without much muscle. Or B, I lose some fat but still have noticeable fat everywhere. Which statement sounds most like you? Letter A, I'm not overweight but I still have a soft stomach. Or B, I know I need to lose a significant amount of body fat. Okay, make sure to add up all your answers. If you mostly picked A, you have a type 1 physique. If you picked mostly B, you have a type 2 physique. I'm going to tell you exactly what that means and what to do about it. If you are type number 1, you have a typical skinny fat physique. You have an estimated body fat of 18 to 25%. Because of this, you carry most of your fat around your stomach, also known as love handles. Your upper body and legs lack muscle, giving yourself a soft appearance. However, your body weight is most likely normal, it's just that you have low muscle mass. If you are type number 2, you're considered overfat. You have an estimated body fat of 25% or more. Because of this, you store fat throughout your body, including your chest, stomach, arms, or legs. You have a decent amount of muscle, but most of your body fat is covering it. So here's exactly what each type needs to do differently, starting right now. If you're type number 1, you should be in a body recomposition phase. This essentially means that you're building muscle and losing fat at the same time. You're not carrying enough body fat to justify a cut, and you don't have enough muscle to look lean. So we don't want to bulk or cut with this type of physique. Bulking will make you look more fatter and cutting will just make you look more smaller. If you're type number 2, you should be in a caloric deficit. This means losing fat while maintaining or even building muscle in some cases. With a caloric deficit, your extra body fat can be used as energy while burning it over time. And keep your caloric deficit sustainable around 100 to 300 calories. If you want to speed up that process, I would recommend eating around 300 to 500 calories. Oh yeah, this is a step-by-step guide that I personally built inside the Skinny Fat Fix program for both of the types. If you want everything laid out for you instead of just doing everything by yourself, that's what it's meant for. And if you're not ready for the full program yet, that's completely fine. I made a free PDF regarding these two types and their solutions, so just comment recomp and I'll just send it over to you. Anyway, yes, these two types of physiques have different calorie goals. But no matter which type of physique you have, you need to follow these main rules. Make sure that you eat around 0.7 to 0.8 grams per pound of your body weight, or roughly 1.3 to 1.4 kilograms. You don't need too much or too little because this range is very ideal. To make sure that you're hitting your calorie target, you need to be tracking it. Because if you're not tracking your calories, you're just guessing. Like, how are you supposed to make progress if you don't know whether you're in a effective body recomposition or effective caloric deficit? I would recommend getting into the habit of weighing your food through a food scale and tracking it with a calorie tracking app. In the gym, train with high intensity and prioritize progressive overload. You can't build muscle without proper workout execution, so please take this seriously. Weigh yourself every day and take progress photos each week. This allows you to track both positive and negative changes with your physique over time. And finally, prioritize recovery by getting 8 hours of sleep each night. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, my Skinny Fat Fix program is linked in the description if you are interested. Thank you for watching and have a great day.